to Success Boat. My name is Ayush Gorana. I cleared CLAT 2020 with an All India rank of 458 and currently I am pursuing my 5-year law integrated course, that is BBLLB, from Gujarat National Law University, Gandhinagar. So in this video, we will look at how to effectively read a newspaper. So after the CLAT consortium has changed its paper pattern, it has become crucial that you read a newspaper on a daily basis. So a lot of aspirants think that they can get through this exam without reading a newspaper. But let me make this thing very clear to you that reading a newspaper has become crucial now after the changed paper pattern. So reading a newspaper helps you in 4 critical ways. First of all, reading a newspaper on a daily basis increases your reading speed. Let us all admit it that you have to read a lot in this newspaper pattern, and if you read newspaper on a daily basis, your reading speed will gradually increase, and even if you encounter large passages as we did in CLAT 2020, you will be able to read and solve those passages effectively. Secondly, it will build your vocabulary. When you will read editorials for your preparation, you will come across a lot of words which you have never seen or which you have never heard before. So just write them down, jot them down and learn those words. Thirdly, obviously it will help you for your current affairs section as well, and it will also build your static knowledge. Fourthly and most importantly, it will also help you in your legal section, because when you read editorials, they will contain a lot of contentious issues or legal issues. Like when I was preparing for my CLAT, there were articles regarding CAA or farm bills. So yeah, it will help you prepare for your legal section as well. So I would recommend you to start with reading 2 newspapers. First of all, the most important newspaper as per me is The Hindu, and secondly the Indian Express, especially the explained section of Indian Express. So coming to the main question, what to read in a newspaper? There are around 20 pages, but you can't read all of them. You don't have the energy, you don't have the time, and certainly you don't need to read all of them. So I'll tell you 5 pages which are important and you should read them. So first of all, first page is of course the front page. It contains all the important news related to science or business or world affairs or national importance. So first page is what you need to read. Secondly is the editorial section. It contains all the important editorials or articles from renowned persons. So it is again important. Third page is the op-ed page or the opinion page. So the opinion page is important. Like in CLAT 2020, there came questions which are opinion based. So it will help you in those questions, in answering those questions. So fourth page as per me is the national page or the news of the nation. And the fifth page is the international page or international affairs page or the world page. While reading an article, try to not just read it but comprehend it, understand it. So what happens with most of aspirants is that they start reading an article and then they get distracted. They can't even complete an article in a limited time frame. So what I would recommend is just start an article and try to complete it within 10 to 12 minutes. So for example, the editorial section of The Hindu contains 4 articles. So just try to complete that complete passage in 30 or 40 minutes, not more than that. Keep a time limit for yourself. One more important thing, don't try to get distracted while reading an article. One of the problems with most of the aspirants is that they read newspaper for a whole day. I mean, they spend their complete day reading the newspaper. Honestly, it happened with me as well. I used to read the newspaper for a complete day and then I used to get tired and didn't have the energy to do anything else. So what I would say is just fix a time limit for yourself. Try to complete the newspaper reading within that time limit. So I would suggest you do 3 things which are really important. First of all, try to read the newspaper within a limited time frame. Like set a time frame for yourself. Like for example, set a time frame for 1 hour. Take timer or stopwatch and read that complete newspaper within an hour. Try not to breach that limit of 1 hour. If you do that by 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it's okay, but don't do it on a daily basis. Second thing, create a sense of urgency while reading a newspaper, or else you will not be able to complete the newspaper reading in the limited time frame. Thirdly, and most importantly, make notes while reading a newspaper. Keep a copy or a register and just write down the important facts or opinions which you come across while reading an article or a piece of news. So these were the important things which I used to do, and I found them really effective. And these were the techniques for effectively reading a newspaper. So thank you, and all the best.